Thomsen here from the Old Town Actors Studio to tell us about the upcoming show, The Clean House. So where does it get that name?
Well, the clean house is a bit of a metaphor. Sometimes life just gets messy. And the play follows, I guess, the adventures of a young woman named Matilda. She's Brazilian and comes to America to become a comedian. Unfortunately, life circumstances require that she get a job. So she comes into the employ of Lane and Charles, who are a doctor and surgeon, respectively, and have a tidy life on the outside.
Okay.
But once Matilda arrives, we see that their life isn't as, I suppose, clean as one would think from outside appearances. Consequently, however, Matilda hates to clean.
Oh.
It makes her depressed. So there's that little bit of a storyline, and then we have other characters that intersect these lives. Virginia, who is the sister to Lane, each is neurotic in her own way, and so we see a little bit of sibling rivalry, and Charles has his own shenanigans that ensue that kind of take the show on its trajectory, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a very fun, smartly written slice of life play that really celebrates humanity, compassion, understanding differences, people from different cultures. So it has a lot to offer, a lot of heart and humor.
It seems like everyone could kind of relate to one of the characters or something in it in some way.
Absolutely.
And you were saying it has a lot of, it's kind of a comedy and a romance and
it
has
is
serious things.
The structure of this play is so interesting because it actually lends itself to telenovela melodramatic moments, if you will. And so it's a lot of fun. It's very fast-paced, very fun, smart, and has a lot of heart, as I mentioned. There's a quote from the play, Matilda, our lead character, and she talks about how she feels so dirty. Life is like a good joke, and unless it's dirty, you just don't feel clean.
Yeah. And you said this is actually an award-winning show, too.
Yes, it was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize in 2005.
Okay.
And has done very well. Like you mentioned, it's a little bit of something for everyone. We can all kind of relate to those episodes of drama and comedy in our lives. However, I would recommend that it is probably more of an adult show, PG-13 on up.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And if people do want to see the show, how do they go about that? When does it start?
Sure. The show opens on August 18th. We run the 18, 19, 21st, 25th, 26th, 28, 29, September 1 and 2. So a couple weekends. And you can get your tickets by calling Old Town Actors Studio at 478-6886. Shows begin at 7:30.
Great. Thank you so much for coming on, Camile.
Thank you for having me.
And still